Or any of you get the new Slipknot yet? Anyways, this whole fucking something's brewing, man. Between the tariffs, the trade wars, build up the militaries, Iran seizing oil tankers, Russia pulling out of the INF, International Nuclear Treaty, or I said INF, not International Monetary Fund, but the I'm pretty, I forget what the treaty that they're backing out of, like talking about nuclear weapons and such of that nature, and the crap going on in Hong Kong. China moving troops to the border, stating that if the U.S. intervenes with deployments, primarily of missile sorts, China will respond. What the hell does this mean? Abracadabra. I didn't have anything in my hand before, now I do. How did I get there? Yeah, of course I grabbed it, but did they see me grab it? I mean, it just came up into my hand. Magic. When this hand is doing something, the hands holding the camera can do something, because now the lighter's gone. Stop. Oops. But now it's here. Now, like, kind of a new point, just having fun. But no, there's a serious issue, man, where seriously something's going wrong, and we don't need anything going wrong. All these little tensions and such. The world is getting smaller. Just like, you're driving on the freeway and you see that tractor trailer all the way in the distance. And it's like, oh, no, you're not paying attention. And then, like, all of a sudden it's like, oh, wow, that thing got, I just noticed how close we got. And then, it doesn't look much, And then, oh my God, it's getting... That's pretty much what we're going through. Is the world is getting smaller, like, with the speed of information. I mean, granted, we've definitely, I can't say, like, it went up, but then it kind of, started to change its incline, and it's still going up. But we're about to get to the next breakthrough of our technology, and it's so freaking loud here. Right over one of the flight paths. Well, then the military flies around here too. What is it, Kirtland? So, alright, y'all. Friggin', if you got any information on any of this stuff, just drop something down below. What do you got? What do you know about this? Do you like the new Slipknot album? I do. Even though, like, people always hate on All Hope Is Gone, and I think that was, like, a really good album. I mean, there was a few songs that were just like, but it was heavy as, a lot heavier than this one. We Are Not Your Kinds. And then Tool just made freaking history by... They're in, like, I think they have, like, all their albums, or they have, like, on the top, on the Billboard 100. because they just kind of released everything at once because they didn't have anything on digital media. And they were very strict about certain things. But they handle themselves better than Metallica. I mean, Metallica, they were, I mean, arguably one of the biggest bands at the time. With like Napster and all that. Because when did Napster, I mean, that was like 2000s, early 2000s and stuff. Which is, and and here it is, you have these multi-million-dollar freaking artists that are like, we don't want anyone, sharing. And that's the problem we have with politics, is that you have these dinosaurs, or the legacy media, the legacy politicians, that they want to believe, they want to milk the cow until it's powdered milk and such, right? And they couldn't see future. They couldn't see the future. And really, what they should have done was pair it up with Napster, and they could have like become multi-billionaires. That's what they should have done. But that's Monday morning quarterback. I think that's to say. And this goes into the economy and how we've been, the dot-com bubble is, and always will be a very important fact in our history, because we started believing in these digital properties. And we realized that, like, oh wow, whatever big brand XYZ does, little man QRS is able to do the same thing. We can't really, and that's why we need to protect the internet. We don't need censorship. And we don't need Epstein's run around. But as long as no one's hurt, look at this dying cockroach. I don't know why they always go on their back when they die. And it's like, I don't know if we actually saw that. I couldn't really, but it's like, is it trying to get back up? Or is it like just doing its death dance? Should I put it out of its misery? I think it's dead. But yeah, I'll bring him back to life. I didn't bring him back to life. I did bring him back to life. Can you see it fighting? Ah. There you go. Did it just roll over and die again? Or try to die? I tried. try and give it a heart attack. He's like, can I just not die in peace? Well, I don't know. Just the encouragement. And really, like, that's what it comes down to, is that there's people all around the world that watch my channel. And there's a bunch more people around the world that watch a lot of other channels. Excuse me. And what it comes down to is that us commoners, they're, look, yeah, I brought it back to life. I think it just had a stroke. I hope you can see this bastard. But that's all we need. Yeah, he's getting his leg back. It kind of works. So there's a whole bunch of us, these little dying cockroaches around the world, that just well, we don't see borders, and we still see that all politicians are essentially the same. It's about the same shit, and that they're all working for each other, and it's just one big cahoots thing. And it's time that we organize the internet in such a way that the internet becomes our form of government. I'm not the I have the concept and stuff. I'm into like code and everything like that. I mean, and really, it's a collaborative effort. I mean, I just believe that the internet is the new government in which we use to rule the world. That's really what it comes down to. We need to protect the internet and turn the internet into the proper entity that it is. Take care, be safe, be kind, stay strong. Look, I don't know where that damn cockroach went now. Friggin'. See? Be like the cockroach.